And next we can study the concept as difference between mechanical waves and non-mechanical waves. In the first class only we have studied about what are mechanical waves and non-mechanical waves. Write any two difference for mechanical and non-mechanical waves. First one is they require medium for their propagation. Mechanical waves they require medium, means material medium for their propagation. But while coming to non-mechanical waves, they do not require any medium. They do not require medium for their propagation. And this is the definition. Major difference. And one more you have to write it as example for mechanical waves is sound wave or water wave or seismic waves, etc. Or here example you can write it as all electromagnetic radiations, because in order to propagate the electromagnetic radiations they do not require any medium, that's why they are non-mechanical. All electromagnetic waves or radiation, which are those, such as it may be gamma ray or X-ray or UV light or UV ray or visible light or infra or microwave or radio wave I given all. You need not to be write the name of all, just all electromagnetic radiations. The light cannot need any medium for its propagation. The mechanical waves are also called it as matter waves. Matter in the sense material, means medium. Also we are going to call it as a matter wave. Matter in the sense material means medium. Matter means medium. And the non-mechanical, there we are also going to call it as electromagnetic waves. Electromagnetic wave in the sense it do not require any medium. Electromagnetic waves. The another name of mechanical waves is a matter wave, and another name of non-mechanical is a electromagnetic waves. These are two important difference between mechanical and non-mechanical waves. You please do remember. And next concept we can study about what is the difference between transverse wave and a longitudinal waves. We can study, that is also important. What is the difference between transverse waves and longitudinal waves? And next one is longitudinal waves. What is the difference between transverse waves and longitudinal waves? Longitudinal waves. See now, first one I have taken transverse waves. Transverse nature or transverse wave, and this side I am taking longitudinal waves. What is the difference between longitudinal waves. This is very important question for theory exam. Write any two difference between transverse waves and longitudinal wave. The first one I am talking about. What is a nature of transverse? The direction of vibration of medium particles. Vibration of particles of medium and direction of wave and direction of propagation of wave. This is the definition of a transverse wave. Propagation of wave is perpendicular. It means that the angle between the direction of vibration of medium particle and wave propagation, the angle between those two is 90 degree perpendicular. Such waves are called as a transverse wave. Here, direction of particles of medium, direction of vibration of medium particles, vibration of particles of the medium and that of the propagation of wave and the direction of wave propagation and the direction of wave propagation are along the same direction. Wave propagation are along same direction or along same direction. It means that same direction in the sense the angle between those two is 0 degree. Same direction means that is theta is equal to 0 degree here, theta is equal to 90 degree here. And what is the second one? I am talking about the transverse waves can be characterized by crust and troughs. I have discussed that is just now. These are characterized by means indicated by alternative crust and trough. Alternative crust and troughs. That is like this. Crust trough, crust trough, crust trough, like this. Crust trough, crust trough, crust trough, crust trough, like this. And these are indicated as, let us take it as a air medium. I am taking example as a sound wave. Sound wave. These are characterized by, this is air medium. This is air medium. These are characterized by alternative compressions and rarefactions. These are all compressions. These are all compressions. Again, this is a rarefaction. And again compression. Again compression. This is all compression. And again this is a rarefaction. This is again compression. Compression. This is a rarefaction, again compression here. The region where the more number of the particles are there, that region we are going to call it as a compression. The region where lesser number of the particles are there, that region is called as a rarefaction. Or the regions of higher pressure is called as a compression. The regions of lower pressure is called as a rarefaction. This is compression. This is a rarefaction. This is compression. This is a rarefaction. This is compression, rarefaction. Compression, rarefaction. This is air medium. With respect of pressure wave, we have to represent here. This is high pressure is there. Yes, high pressure. Next low pressure, low pressure. High pressure. Yes, high pressure. Next low pressure. Low pressure means low pressure. High pressure, yes, high pressure. low pressure, yes, low pressure, high pressure, high pressure, like this. Like this we can show. We are getting this as with respect to of pressure. I am taking it as a pressure wave. Then this is compression, this is a rarefaction. Compression, rarefaction, compression, rarefaction, compression, this is a rarefaction. This is goes on continuous. High pressure, low pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure, low pressure, high pressure, means high pressure is a compression, low pressure is a rarefaction, compression, rarefaction, so on. It is a pressure wave. This is a pressure wave. This is a pressure wave, or also called as density wave. This is second. You need not to be draw all the diagram, just you write characterized by crust and troughs. This is characterized by alternative compressions and rarefactions. You have to write this sentence. You need not to be write all those. For your understand purpose, I have to give all those things. You write to that only and this only. And what is the third one? Here there is no, while the wave is moving in the medium, there is no change in pressure. No change in pressure. There is no change in pressure in the medium. No change in pressure in the medium. Pressure in medium. It means that whenever the wave is propagating through the medium, there is no pressure changes. But here pressure changes. How come pressure changes? Let us see. More the pressure, lesser pressure. More pressure, less pressure. More pressure, less pressure. More pressure, less pressure. At each and every region of the medium, the pressure is goes on changes. Pressure is goes on changes. Pressure is goes on changes in the medium. This is third one. Changes in the medium. That the region where the high pressure is a compression, region where the low pressure is a rarefaction, compression, rarefaction. Yes, here there is no change in pressure, and there is no change in density. There is no change in density. Change in density of the medium. Density in the medium. In the medium while the wave is moving or propagating. Whenever the wave is moving, there is no change in density, but here there is change in the density. Yes, the density changes in the medium. The density is changes in the medium. Changes in the medium. Changes in the medium. How come that is? Let us see. More the particle, more the mass, more the density here. Lesser number of the particles here, lesser the mass, lesser is the density. More the particles, more the mass, more the density. Lesser is the particles, lesser is the mass, lesser is the density. More the particle, more the mass in this region, then more the density. Yes, more density, less density, more density, less density, more density, less density. Yes, density is goes on changes. Density is goes on changes. That's why we are going to call it as this pressure wave. The sound longitudinal wave, we are also going to call it as pressure wave or a density wave. In longitudinal wave, pressure is goes on changes and as well as the density goes on changes. Therefore, here that is not happening. And this is fourth one. More density, less density, more density. Density, what is density? In given volume, more number of the mass has to be concentrate. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ಮಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್. Therefore, more mass, more density, less mass, less density, more mass, more density, less mass, less density, so on goes on continuous variation in the pressure as well as density. And next one, transverse wave are possible in solid medium, in solid and on water surface, but not in gas, gases. transverse wave can be possible in solid. Yes, how come in solid? Let us take one rope. One end of the rope attached to the window, other end is in your hand. Jerk your hand, in the rope wave is existing. Getting? Then rope is which medium? Solid medium. Yes, take the rope, jerk your hand, then in the rope wave is looking. The direction of your motion of the hand and propagation of the wave both are in 90 degree, then that is a transverse wave. Rope is a solid medium. Yes, solid medium ಒಳಗಡೆನು transverse wave ಅನ್ನು ತೆಗಿಬಹುದಾ? On the water surface, water wave is nothing but the wave is moving on the surface of the water. Yes, that is a liquid medium, but not in gases. It may be possible in solid, it may be possible in liquid. Water is a liquid, but not in gases. But these waves possible in all the medium, possible in all medium, possible in all medium, maybe solid, liquid or gases. Even through gases also it is possible. That's why it is example for a sound wave. Longitudinal is a sound wave that is possible in gas also. Yes, the air is nothing but that is a gas. Therefore it may be possible in solid, in liquid as well as in gas. For example, that's why the example for longitudinal wave is a sound wave. Sound wave is able to travel in a getting air medium. Air is nothing but it is containing many gases. Therefore last possible one you can take example is water wave. Example is water wave, or you can take another wave is a light wave. Light wave is also transverse because inside the sun particles are accelerating like this and wave is coming like this. This is the sun. Inside the sun, helium and hydrogen particles, they are vibrating in y direction and the light is moving in x direction, that is coming to the earth, and angle between those two is a 90 degree. That's why light is also transverse wave. Water wave, light wave, are waves in a rope. These are all example for transverse. And here a best example is a sound wave. Sound wave, as you know very well, the sound means this is air particles. When the person talks, this particle vibrating and the energy is moving. This particle vibrating, this particle, the vibration of particles is along x and propagation of the sound is also along x. Angle between those two is 0 degree. That's why sound wave is example for longitudinal waves. Very important, please be read and write any two difference between longitudinal waves as well as transverse waves. And you please understand what I have taught now and please be ready with this one. And okay, in the next concept is the terms associated with wave motion that can be studied in the next class. Please.